friends, I'm excited to take you through how I do my marble buttercream cake. I'm going to decorate this buttercream cake with different colors of buttercream. So I have my cream buttercream, I have my pink buttercream, I have my scraper metallic, my scissor, I have my nozzle, 1M nozzle, and then I have my empty icing bags. Then I have my sandwiched biscuits with chocolate. I have my silver balls, my gold balls, my sprinkles or my hundreds and thousands. Then I have my chocolate dripping. Okay, so let's start. What do I do in order to maintain the different layers? I'll get my empty polythene bag. If you have a piping bag, you can use that. Okay, then I will cut it and then I put in my icing. Okay, now what I do is I first have to put in the icing. I'm going to start with the cream layer, and it's what I'm going to put in. And remember, I must ensure that I have beaten my buttercream to see that there are no air bubbles. By beating the buttercream, this is what I mean. Okay, I beat it to see that there are no air bubbles. Alright, so when I put in my buttercream in this empty icing bag, and if you don't have this bag and you have a piping bag, you will use that as well. Alright, so I'll put one layer and then I'll put another layer of pink. So to start with, let me first put all the icing in my piping bags, my acting piping bags. Then I'll show you exactly how to do it. Now this, I can put this away. Everything that I'm not going to use now, I can put it away to make my work easy. Alright, so now I am putting in the pink buttercream. You be careful not to put all of it in the sides. Enjoy as you watch. Okay, can put in more buttercream. Can leave some because I'll use the other for piping the border. Okay, so let's get over the process. Like I showed you earlier, now I am going to cut here the edge of this, and then I'm also going to cut the edge of my pink buttercream. Okay, alright, so now I'll have to make sure that I'm going to make sure that I have a cream topping. So for that cream topping, I don't have to use any the piping bag. I can just put it directly. This is how I beat out the air bubbles from my butter. I am beating out the air bubbles from my butter. Okay. So now what I do next is to spread it here. So you can keep these tins as well. They can be of great use. You don't have to throw them. The empty tin, they will work for you. Okay, so I'll spread my top, my butter here on top. Okay, so the next thing is I'll work on the marble sides that I talked about. I'll start with the cream layer, and this is how I put it. I put my cream layer like this, ensuring that I don't put too little, neither do I put too much. Okay, I have already done my first coating. I'll do another pink layer now. If you don't have a turntable, you can improvise. You can put your baking tin upside down. You'll still get something good. Then I'll also bring my cream again. Okay, I'm going to see that I put enough here in these spaces. Alright, I'll go for my pink buttercream again. Okay, I'll go for my cream buttercream. You need to put sufficient layer. Okay, then I'll go for my pink buttercream. Great. That is the first step, and that's done. I'll go for my scraper. Okay, this is my scraper, and it's supposed to help me to scrape, but ensuring that I maintain my colors. Okay, I'm going to do this gently, gently, gently. Gently. The first time may not be very perfectly neat, but I'm going to first do it like this. And then I need to remove this excess, because if I don't remove it, the colors will mix. So I'm going to remove this and put it here. Okay, I'll continue. Gently. I'll continue gently. Then I'll remove this as well. And then I'm trying to go for I will clean my scraper, and then I try to go for the other round, which is smarter and almost final. Okay, you can see. Okay, this is how I'm doing it. This is how I'm doing it. Gently. You don't really go in deep. You move gently over. You can see it's lovely. Gently over as you press, but trying to be a little bit gentle. The more I see the air spaces, I try to go over them. Okay, now I can release. You can see the beauty of our marble is starting to come out. Our marble is starting to come out. We are starting to see this effect. And then I'll clean my scraper. I'll ensure that my scraper is clean, free of any butter. Okay, then I'll go over still. I'll go over, ensuring that I don't damage my cake, but also that I maintain my design. I hope you can see. Doing this gently. Okay, perfect. So now I can pull it off. You can see how I pull it off. This is what I do, like this. Okay, So I have pulled it off. And now you will ask the next question. How do I go over the topmost? So I start by creating a sharp edge over, sharp edge over, sharp edge over. Okay, create my sharp edge and create my sharp edge. I create my sharp edge. I do the same everywhere. So what I do next is I clean my scraper as well. And go over my cake. I go over my cake. Okay. I clean my scraper and go over my cake. Now since I'll be doing piping here, I can ignore that place that doesn't seem very neat. Okay, you see, that's how I do it. Perfect. Then I know that there is an edge here that was not very perfect. As I ended my buttercream, I am cleaning my scraper. So I'm just finishing it off again, finishing it off in a better way. Okay, so you can see my marble cake. What will be my next step? Now I don't need this scraper anymore. The next thing is I am going to do the piping. I'm going to do the piping, the dripping and other decorations. So this is what I'll start with. I love starting with the piping first, such that in case of any faults I can clear them up. Okay, not piping, the dripping. I love starting with the dripping. Okay, that's what I meant. So I use my spoon, make sure it is clean at the back. I go over gently, I go over as I drip. Okay, as I go over I am dripping, as I go over I am dripping. Okay, I'm going to continue. Drip. You change the quantities that you put as you drip. Okay, when you change the quantities, you're able to have drippings of different sizes. Okay, you can put little and then put more, put little and then put more, put little and put more. That's how you can have a smart dripping that is not all the same height. Good. I'm going to do this all over. Good. Lovely. I hope you're also liking what is happening to this cake. I hope you're liking what is happening to this cake. Okay, so I want to clean my board. I want to clean my board. Great. Okay, I hope you have seen this. Thank you so much for watching this video. I have shown you how to do the marble, and then I have shown you how to do the dripping over the cake. Watch out for my next videos, how I do the piping and the decoration over the cake. Thank you very much.